Why does it seem so inviting? Autumn in New York, it spells the thrill of first nighting. Glittering crowds and shimmering clouds in canyons of steel, they're making me feel I'm home. It's autumn in New York that brings the promise of new love. Autumn in New York is often mingled with pain. Dreamers with empty hands may sigh for exotic lands. It's autumn in New York. It's good to live it again.
Why, you old softy. You're homesick already.
I am not.
There's nothing wrong with that. So am I.
You know, if I didn't know this was London, I'd swear it's Central Park down there. Hey, look at the little girl with the ponytail. Spitting image of Linda, isn't she?
And you know the little boy's just about Rusty's size.
Yeah. Hey, look at that little toy bulldog they've got. Oh, that really makes me homesick.
Why, we don't have a bulldog.
I was thinking of Charlie. Look at the creases in that little mutt's face. Huh? If I didn't know that was a dog, I would swear that that's Charlie worrying about how much money the club took in last night. Just the look he gets on his face.
What you doing, Uncle Charlie?
Oh, just worrying about the money we took in at the club last night.
Business good?
No.
Why?
Because we didn't sell enough booze. I mean, honey, because the customers didn't order enough milk and cookies.
Is that bad?
Very bad. Very bad, honey. You see, a nightclub is like a party. And sometimes the people don't join in the fun and drink their milk, and it spoils everything.
I have an idea, Uncle Charlie. Why don't you serve liquor?
Very good idea. Why didn't I think of that? I'll tell you what, honey. I'll make a note of it, and you run along, because I'm very busy.
All right.
Hi, Charlie, darling. How are you? Oh, Jose, you can just put those over on this table if
Don't
you
you want me to put them in the kitchen for you, Mrs. Harper?
No, right here will be fine. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Could I peel the potatoes for you, maybe?
No, thank you, Jose.
I could slice the onions for you. I love to cry.
No, thank you. I think I'll be able to handle that by myself.
I'll do anything for you, Mrs. Harper. You're such a sweet lady.
Well, you're terribly sweet to say that.
Yes, I am. You know, I mean that right from the bottom of my heart. Do you know something, Mrs. Harper? You are my very favorite passenger in my elevator. You know why? Because you go to the rear and you always face the front. I like that in a person.
Okay, so give her the Oscar for the best passenger of the year and go already, because I'm trying to get some work done.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Howell, but did I stop you from working?
Yes, you did.
Okay, now that you're taking a break, could I talk to you?
What break? Can't you see I'm busy? I got some papers to check over, and I got a nightclub to run.
That's what I want to talk to you about, your nightclub. I got a proposition for you.
Stop. Don't say another Latin word. If you got any more relatives you want to get in the show business, forget it. Because I got all the acts I need.
Oh, it's nothing like that, Mr. Harper.
Well, there you see, Charlie. Now give him a chance to talk. Stop jumping down his throat, sweetheart.
Yeah, don't jump down my throat, sweetheart.
If it isn't a relative, it must be some other kind of a favor.
Well, yes, but I don't want to ask a favor. I want to do a favor.
You're gonna do a favor for me?
Yes, I'm going to bring some business to your nightclub.
Well, isn't that nice, honey?
Isn't that nice, honey?
Now cut that out!
Charlie, why are you always snapping and barking at people?
I'm not always snapping and barking at people, and don't keep saying I'm snapping and barking at people.
Well, honey, just simmer down and I'll go to the kitchen and get you a dog biscuit.
What do you want? If you want to talk business, talk. What do you want?
I want to rent your nightclub.
You're cute.
Thank you very much.
I'm very busy. Now, will you stop clowning, huh? Please.
But Mr. Harper, it won't interfere with your regular business because I would use it in the afternoon and it's only for 150 people.
Jose, do you have any idea how much it costs to take over a nightclub, even for an afternoon?
But Mr. Harper, money has never been a problem to me.
It'll cost you $1,000.
Until now.
That's what I thought. Come on, my friend.
Well, since you are my friend, why don't you cut it down from the 1,000?
How much you want me to cut it down?
$937.50.
What?
That way it comes out even. Because all I got is $62.50.
$62.50. Are you crazy? Please. Come on, Jose.
That was just my first offer.
What is your second offer?
$62. We're going to need the 50 cents for car fare.
Use that car fare now because the discussion is closed. We are so far apart, this is ridiculous.
All right? I will meet your price.
Jose, you've only got $62.50.
I will pay you the balance in monthly installments. $5 a month.
$5 a month? You'll be paying me for 20 years.
Won't it be nice to have an income in your old age?
Jose, I gotta get back to work. I can't take this anymore. You're wasting my time. Come on, come on, come on. The answer is no. N-O. It is absolutely, positively out of the question. Do you understand?
Yes, you want to think it over.
Look, maybe us boys can help you out. Lend you a few bucks.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Harry, but it wouldn't work. It's much too expensive. I guess it's out of the question altogether.
Hey, Artie, guess what?
What?
How ain't gonna let Jose have the Copa Club for his big blowout.
No kidding. Hey, I thought he was such a big buddy of yours.
Oh, he's a very good big buddy of mine. He just doesn't like me. Why should he do anything for me? I never did anything for him.
That's not the point. If he ever got in any real trouble, you'd help him out, wouldn't you?
Sure, I would help him out. But what kind of trouble could a big man like Mr. Harper get into? He runs a very successful nightclub. He never has any trouble. He's never had any trouble. Of any kind. Until now. Fellas, come here. I want to tell you about some of the troubles Mr. Harper's going to have.
Come in.
I'm the electrical inspector.
Oh, yeah. Is the inspection finished already?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Hello? Yeah. What? Plumbing inspector. That's funny. There's an electrical inspector here right now. Huh? Well, let him check the plumbing all he wants. I mean, what could be wrong? We got hot and cold, and it all goes down. Oh, now, about the wiring. Okay, huh? No, what? Excuse me. What is this now? Hello, yeah. Termite inspection. What is this all of a sudden? National Inspection Week? Yeah, well, you tell him we already had a termite inspection not more than 6 months ago. So what if it is a new administration? What do they do, bring in their own termites? Yeah, huh? Well, okay, let him. If he insists, let him. Oh, boy, all you guys, you come at once, huh? Hey, now, about that wiring. Pretty beautiful stuff, huh? Brand new. It's your, what's the matter? What, something's wrong? If there's something wrong, you gotta tell me because I got a right to know. It says what are you writing there? What are you putting down?
Mr. Helper, do you have any idea as to the condition of your watts?
What watch? What about my watch? What?
I mean, you're in danger of an overload.
What do I do about it?
Well, very simply, you put in new wiring or you cut down the overload. For instance, when you got the lights on the inside of the club, you turn off the signs and the lights on the outside of the club.
Turn out the signs? How will anybody know we're open?
If you don't take care of that overload, you won't open.
Oh, come in. Listen.
I'm the plumbing inspector.
Yes.
Harry! Well, Harry, how's everything going?
Fine. Shut down 4 places this week.
Your department gets all the action. This is going to be my first one.
The plumbing, you checked the plumbing, it's not okay?
Mr. Halper, do you know about your water pressure?
What about it?
Well, with a few improvements and a few corrections, I think we can be able to bring it up to substandard.
Wait a minute, what do you mean? What do I have to do? What?
Rip open the walls and put in new pipes.
Rip open, what kind of a nightclub will I have with ripped open walls?
Mr. Halper, I'm a plumbing inspector. You're the nightclub operator.
Listen, you come in.
Harry, I want to talk to you
Wait a
about
minute.
this whole setup here.
Termite inspector.
Well?
I don't know where they came from, but boy, what a mob.
How are you?
Hey, nice to see you.
How's it
Nice
going?
to see you.
Great. Yesterday, I had the biggest day of my career.
No kid.
I'm making them rip down an old lady's home.
Isn't that you guys get all the action?
Fellas, look, I don't mind. I don't mind when you socialize, but I gotta know what's going on because I got a nightclub to run.
Not for long, you don't.
You mean I got termites?
I can't speak for you personally, but your floor is loaded.
Well, maybe they're just tsetse flies and they'll go back to Africa.
Listen, pal, I know my termites, but don't worry. All we do is rip up the dance floor and clean them right out.
Rip up the dance floor? What kind of a nightclub is this without a dance floor?
So they'll stumble around a little.
Fellas, look, let me get this straight. Wait a minute. No lights, no walls, no floors. Fellas, have a heart now, will you? Have a heart. Come in. Oh, no.
Excuse me, Mr. Halper. I want to... My very dear close personal friend. What in the world are you doing here?
Wait a minute. These guys are friends of yours?
Oh, yes, I've known them for years. I was going to call you guys. You're going bowling Friday?
Oh, you
yeah,
wouldn't miss a
we're
ball
gonna
of
be there.
world. We'll be
Okay,
there.
I'll see you then. I don't
Wait
want
a minute. Wait, Jose. If these guys are friends of yours, maybe you can talk to them.
I just did. I said, Harry, Freddie.
No. I mean, talk to them. Tell them, to go easy with me because they're trying to ruin my business.
My dear friends, what in the world is the trouble?
His voltage is over wattage.
His plumbing is falling apart.
And the termites.
Jose, tell them to go easy and give me a break because they're gonna tear the place apart.
My, oh, my. My dear friends, cannot we talk this over? This gentleman here is a very dear, close, and personal friend of mine.
Yes, a very dear, old dear friend.
Yes, and you know what he is doing? He is such a dear friend. He is going to let me use his nightclub for a party.
I am? Yes, I am.
Yes, and I'll tell you what else he is going to do. He is letting me have it for a reduced rate, $62.
And 50 cents.
And I'll tell you what else. You know what he's giving me for that ridiculous figure? He is giving me steak dinners and shrimp cocktails and champagne for everybody! Aren't you, old pal?
What else?
I'll think of something. Now, wait a minute. Wait just 1 second. If you have torn the place apart, how in the world could we have our party, I wonder?
Yes, I guess it will look too good.
It's going to be a big mess.
Well, what are we gonna do?
I know what I'm gonna do.
Hey, that's a good idea.
And Mr. Halper, you don't have to worry about a thing. As far as we're concerned, this place is okay.
Yeah.
Fellas, thank you. I can't tell you how much I
Any
appreciate
friend
it.
of Jose's in front of us.
Cannot tell, but he can show you how thankful he is. Mr. Harper, would you like you to be his guest at his nightclub? Bring the wife and the children and everybody, and it's all in the house. And champagne for everybody! Yeah, that's right. That's right, Maria. We have the Copa Club, and you could send out the invitations. Uh-huh. What? That's all right, darling. Yes. All right, I'll see you later. I want to tell you something, fellas. You were fantastic and marvelous.
Well, thanks, but actually it was a lot of fun. You know, it's like being actors in a play.
It's beautiful, just like
You know something? You were marvelous actors. The best acting I ever seen, better than in a moving picture. And you know what? I am going to give you the Jose Award. Here are your Oscars. Take your Oscar. Take your Oscar.
Thank you.
And here's Mrs. Oscar. You are really great. You deserve a great thing.
Jose?
Oh, Mr. Harford!
You know, I've been thinking.
Yeah,
I don't want to seem ungrateful. I don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful about, but you know what? I wait. What is this? What is it?
That's two brooms and a mop. That's a new musical group.
New musical group, two brooms and a mop. Oh, yes, my old friend, the plumbing inspector. Uh-huh, yeah. Uh-huh, sure, the electrical inspector.
Termites. I guess you want me to explain.
No, please. Let me explain.
Oh, I prefer that.
Explain what a jerk I was to fall for this whole phony bit. Oh, boy, I've seen some dirty tricks in my time. But this one is low down filthy. You no good sneak, you.
Mr. Halper, could I ask a question?
Yeah.
Does this change anything?
You bet it does, Buster. It's all off. No party, no champagne, no steak dinner.
You forgot to drink cocktails.
That guy's a crook, a blackmailer, an extortionist.
What's an extortionist?
An extortionist is someone who uses sneaky ways to get money out of people.
What's so bad about that? We do it all the time with Daddy.
Kids, would you do me a favor? Would you run to your rooms? I want to talk to Uncle Charlie alone.
Bunny.
Thank you. Charlie, look, you know how fond those kids are of Jose, and I don't think it's very nice of you to tear him down in front of them.
What am I supposed to do? Make out like he's a knight in shining armor? You realize that guy was trying to clip me? Which reminds me, I wonder how much he figured to make out of this whole deal.
What?
Oh, he had a great thing going for him. Gets my club for practically nothing, then he rounds up all his friends, 150 of them at $5 a head.
$5 a head?
Yeah, maybe 10. And how do you like the nerve of this guy's getting together all his friends and soaking them $15 apiece for dinner? That I'm paying for. Oh, that's low, Bunny. That's very, very low.
Well, congratulations, Charlie Halper. You have just set the new American record for jumping to conclusions.
Well, it happens to be the right conclusion. And no one's going to pull any wool over these eyes. I don't mind the way he snuck up on me with his little trickery, but to try to use me to swindle bucks out of someone else.
Mr. Halper?
Yeah?
Oh, I am so grateful to you. I can't begin to tell you. I just can't begin to tell you how grateful we are. Well, I don't know what we would have done without you. You really have just saved our lives. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Who shall I say is calling?
Well, I'm Maria.
Maria?
Jose's cousin.
Jose's cousin.
Well, I hope I'm not interrupting, but I just had to thank you.
Wait a minute. Thank me. Yeah. But thank me for what?
Well, for what you're doing for us.
What am I doing for you?
Letting us have your nightclub for my wedding reception.
What?
Oh, Cousin Jose told me how good and kind and generous you are.
Have you talked to Jose lately?
Oh, yes.
When?
Well, when he called to tell me how good and kind and generous you are.
I mean after that.
Well, I don't understand.
I'll explain it to you in 10 words or less. There's been a slight...
Hi there, honey. I'm Mrs. Halper. Why don't you come in and sit down?
Oh, thank you.
Now, what is this about a wedding?
Yes, my wedding to Johnny. It was to be very small, but Jose said, no, Maria, for you there must be a beautiful wedding. For you and your mother.
Your mother's getting married, too?
No. Mama's very old, and I'm all she has left. Jose knew how much she wanted to see me married like a fine lady. It was her lifelong dream. And Jose has made it come true. Oh, he's such a good man. But I guess you know that.
Oh, yes, he knows that. Don't you, Scrooge?
Yeah, but we were just talking about good old Jose.
He's always doing things for others, never thinking of himself. I don't know what we would have done without Jose. And the wonderful friends he has, such as you. So thank you. Thank you 1,000 times for what you're doing. And thank you 1,000 times more for my mother.
We got the door for you, Maria. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. There will now be a slight pause while you choke on a mouthful of foot.
Mr. Harper, I guess you came down here to punch me in the nose. Right. I deserve it. I admit that, but there's something I gotta tell you. I got a very strange disease of the blood. When you hit me, it spills.
It ought to spill after what you try to pull.
You're right, Mr. Harper. I am bad, and I am evil, I am terrible.
Contemptible.
Thank you, I forgot that one.
You must have been out of your mind to think you could trick Charlie Halper. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
No, Mr. Harper, you were born a long, long time ago. You are a very wise person, Mr. Harper.
Wise enough not to be taken in by a slippery operator like you. You gotta get up pretty early in the morning to fool Charlie Halper.
I got up at 6 o'clock and it didn't help.
The nerve of you to try to take over my club for a measly $62.50.
I was desperate, Mr. Harper.
I don't care how desperate you are. If you want to rent my club, you gotta meet my price, you understand?
I understand.
And my price is a firm, nothing.
Mr. Harper, how can I possibly come up with that kind of... Nothing?
You heard me. Zero. Zero, goose egg, north. Nothing. That's it. Yeah.
But why, Mr. Harper?
Why? Why? Because I'm a good-natured slob.
Mr. Harper, you are the best-natured slob I ever seen in my whole life. I love you, Mr. Harper, I just had to come by and thank you again for the wonderful time we had.
I'm very happy it worked out good.
Oh, it was just marvelous.
Come on in.
Oh, thank you very much. I tell you, it was just so splendid. You're such a nice person, Mr. Harper.
You know...
Oh, do not dirty the ashtray. Put it right in my hands.
Don't be silly, Jose. Come on. So, do your family like the Copa Club, huh?
Oh, you're kidding. They had such a marvelous time, dancing and singing. It was just wonderful. That's why they said, why should we change?
They changed? Wait a minute.
Yeah, my cousin Rosita's getting married next month, and we decided to give you the business again.